Ask the question, can you make a judgment on somebody, especially their character, based on their friends? And I think what happens a lot, and I see this, is people are friends with someone just because they feel like that's the right thing to do or they want to be nice. But nobody stops to think, is me associating with this said person having an impact on my life? Nobody stops to think that.
If you believed that you could be judged based on the character of your friends, would that change how we pick certain friends and relationships?
I absolutely think it would. And I think that's something that most people aren't ready for. I think most people would get very upset, and I'm sure you'll have some people out there that disagree with this and say, oh, how wrong we are. But I truly believe that if you sat down and looked at every person's 5 closest friends and you said, okay, from a perspective of just the positive or negative influence they have on your life or likely have on your life, you should or shouldn't be friends with this person.
Ooh.
And I think people would not be ready for the amount of people that probably shouldn't be in their life. But I am saying on a generic playing field here, you should evaluate especially the people that who have the most influence in your life.
Yeah, you want to be surrounded by people who want the best for you and who can help you be that and get there.
Yeah, because, and I don't know how true it is, but I think it's probably fairly true. And I think we've said it on this podcast before, which is you are the equivalent of your closest friends.